Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our weekly update video. Jummah Mubarak. Today is Friday the 13th of October. Hope you're all having a good Friday. Let's start off by talking about the inspection. So last week, as you all know, we had our inspection from Ofsted. We got the call on Monday about 11:30 in the morning, and then the inspectors came on site for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So it's like a 3-day full inspection. They went into classes, they looked at student books, they spoke to many students, and as well as speaking to our subject leads in about 4 or 5 different subjects. And of course, they also met myself and Ustad Sanam, the deputy. They also met the chair of governors and a school trustee as well. So a very thorough inspection. Then we were given feedback. Lots and lots of strengths identified within the school, and to be honest, I can't say too much. Well, I can't really say anything, but I will just say it was very, very positive. And one of the things that they did mention was the feedback that we received from students and parents. So first of all, Jazakallah for everyone who took the time to fill out the feedback form. In addition to filling out the form, many parents also decided to write a comment, and some of the comments were really, really lovely. And he actually read me out the comments, and we don't get to see them, but I did request that he share them with me so I could forward them to staff as well. So Jazakallah for taking the time for doing that and for your lovely feedback. And for the students as well, I think we had about 47 students fill out the online feedback form. Overwhelmingly positive. He said it was an exceptional set of results really for students and from parents as well. What will happen now is they take about 3 or 4 weeks to produce a draft report. It kind of goes back and forth between the school and Ofsted a few times until it is finalized, and then it will be published on their website, and of course parents will receive a copy of the report, as well as being published on our school website as well. So I will share details as and when that happens. Moving on to this week, so stars of the week, 5 stars again. So the first one went to Perseverance, the first one was Perseverance, which went to Humna in year 8. Organisation went to Hafsa in year 10, that was nominated by Ustada Tanzina. Sajida won the star for listening, and that was nominated by Ustada Maryam, Ustada Tahira and Ustada Sanem. Respect went to Asiya in year 8, nominated by Ustada Tahira. And finally, teamwork went to a year 7 Layan, nominated by Ustada Kinza and Ustada Tanzina. So well done to our 5 stars this week. Just talking about words of the week. So our 3 words this week were requisite, which means the needed for a particular purpose, satiate, which means to fully satisfy something, and finally it was scintillating, which means very clever, amusing and interesting. So these are the 3 words, and there won't be any words of the week next week. We will just have our vocab quiz on Thursday, inshallah. So just recommend students to have a quick read over the words that they've learned over the past about 4 to 5 weeks, and there will be a quiz that they will do during tutorial time. It will be oftentimes a matching the word to a definition, or fill in the blanks in the sentences, and according to the correct word that would go in the blank. So that will be next week on Thursday, inshallah. Now we have for next week just a couple of things. Well, first of all, let's talk about today. So today is open evening. So, mashallah, we are fully booked. We are actually overbooked, and I'm slightly worried about how we're going to fit everyone into the building. But just so you know, open evening will start. We want students to be on site for 6:30, and we're going to actually let parents in at 6:45, just to try to ease the flow of traffic as much as possible, human traffic that is. So we will have the first session will be from 7 till 8, and then they will leave, and then inshallah the next batch of parents will come in. So a busy evening this evening. We aim to finish probably realistically about 9:30. tomorrow, so next week, no, and also this week, so today's the last day for giving your deposit for our residential, which will be to Yulbury in Oxfordshire, inshallah. So it was £100 deposit. I did do an assembly yesterday, just talking about what the residential actually means and what we'll be doing there. So if you would like to still have your daughter go to the residential, please do make that payment today before the end of the day. Then next week, we have a couple of things. So on Tuesday for Black History Month, there will be a quiz for during period 7, and that will be for year 7, year 8 and year 9, I think. And in addition to the quiz on Tuesday next week, we will also have the year 7 tutor meeting. So I know it was postponed because we had Ofsted last week, so we weren't able to do it. So it will be running on Tuesday the 17th of October. I'm just looking. Okay, and then we've got on Thursday, it's a Wear It Pink Day. So this is for Breast Cancer Awareness Day. So that will be the day that girls can come in wearing a pink hijab, any shade of pink, and they will pay, I think it's £1, and all the money will go to charity. We will also be doing either an assembly or tutorial about what Wear It Pink actually means. So that will be next week on Thursday. We will send a message out to parents just so you know the details, inshallah. And then on Friday, we have the Year 10 GCSE art trip to Kew Garden. So that's a full day trip. They will be meeting at Hounslow train station. And they will also need to be collected from there as well. So details have already been shared about that trip. So if you have any questions, please do just ask the office, inshallah. So that's a full day trip for year 10. Then of course we have half term then the following week, and then we'll be back in school for Monday the 30th of October, inshallah. That will be the first week back of our autumn 2 term. Just want to check in case I'm missing anything. Nope, I think that's everything for this week. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you back here next week on Friday, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.